The camera opens on a deserted, war-torn street in the heart of Khartoum. Rubble and debris from collapsed buildings litter the pavement, while a thin veil of smoke hangs heavy in the air, painting the sky a grim, dusty orange. The silence is profound, broken only by the distant, unsettling echo of conflict. Suddenly, the scene fractures into a rapid-fire montage of archival footage. We see the initial chaotic outbreak of violence in April 2023. Soldiers from the Sudanese Armed Forces, SAF, clashing fiercely with fighters from the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, in the city's once bustling squares. The sound of gunfire and explosions fills the audio track, a stark contrast to the earlier quiet, as the chaotic images flicker and fade. Stark, white text appears on the black screen, delivering a chilling message. Sudan, a forgotten war. This is not just a battle for power. It is a catastrophe that has unraveled the very fabric of a nation. The human cost is staggering, a tragedy unfolding on an almost unimaginable scale. The video transitions to show the desperate exodus of a people uprooted from their lives. We see long, winding lines of men, women, and children trekking across vast, dusty landscapes, their faces etched with exhaustion and fear. They carry what little they could salvage on their backs, their homes and histories left behind in the ruins. The camera moves in for intimate close-ups within the sprawling, overcrowded refugee camps that have become their new reality. It lingers on the wide, haunted eyes of children who have witnessed too much, and on the weathered, weary faces of the elderly, whose hopes for a peaceful twilight have been stolen. As these powerful images play out, bold text overlays the screen, presenting the cold, hard numbers that quantify the suffering. Nearly 13 million people displaced. 4 million have fled the country. Each number represents a life, a family, a future torn apart by a conflict the world seems all too willing to ignore. Beyond the immediate violence, a silent, more insidious enemy is tightening its grip. Famine. The conflict has crippled Sudan's agricultural heartlands, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. We see images of once fertile fields, now barren and cracked under the relentless sun. Farm equipment lies looted and destroyed, a testament to the systematic dismantling of the nation's ability to feed itself. The consequence is a hunger crisis of epic proportions. The camera captures the desperate reality on the ground, showing aid workers distributing meager rations to endless queues of people, their hands outstretched for a lifeline. An animated map starkly illustrates the geography of starvation, with critical famine risk areas like Darfur and Khartoum glowing an ominous red. The most gut-wrenching shot follows. A small, malnourished child, their ribs visible beneath their skin, being gently treated at a makeshift clinic by a tired but determined healthcare worker. It is a moment that crystallizes the immense life-or-death struggle faced by millions every single day. In the face of this deepening crisis, the international community's response feels frustratingly inadequate. We see glimpses of high-level UN meetings, where diplomats debate resolutions under sterile fluorescent lights. A world away from the dust and death in Sudan, aid convoys, emblazoned with humanitarian logos, are shown attempting to navigate treacherous roads, trying to reach besieged areas where help is most needed. But these efforts are constantly undermined by the brutal reality of the ongoing war. The video starkly contrasts the scenes of diplomacy and aid with the unrelenting violence. Sudden, fiery explosions rock urban centers, and heavily armed soldiers patrol checkpoints, a constant reminder of who holds the real power. As the montage of chaos and suffering reaches its crescendo, the screen fades to black, and a final urgent plea appears in clear, bold text. A political solution is needed now. Don't let the world forget Sudan. The video's final, lingering shot is of a young Sudanese child's face. They stare directly into the camera, their expression a mixture of innocence and sorrow, yet holding a flicker of resilience. It is a look that serves as a powerful symbol of hope, a silent demand for peace, and a poignant reminder of all that is at stake.